What did you say?
32 square meters of prime real estate? How does $20,000 sound to you?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. Just a friendly wave each morning helps to make a better day. Neighbours need to get to know each other. Next door is only a footstep away. Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become friends.
Well, in the next programme in this new series of Open House, we'll be joined in the studio by the fashion guru Paul Costello. There's music from Red Hurley, Claire Connery cooks quiche in the kitchen, and we'll also be unveiling the secrets of how one of Northern Ireland's top architects lives. Join Wendy and me for programme 3 of the new series of Open House.
If you've any gardening problems you'd like answered, then why not call the experts, Jim Bradley and Maurice Parkinson, who join Mary Campbell in the Gardener's Corner phone-in studio tomorrow. Lines will be open from 8 o'clock in the morning on Belfast 325 757. Belfast 325 757. That's Gardener's Corner at 9:05 tomorrow morning on BBC Radio Ulster. And now on one, Linda Browns presents Inside Ulster Update with Raymond Abernethy signing for those with hearing difficulties.
Good evening. The Secretary of State and the Irish Foreign Minister have both refused to comment after they met in London to discuss the deadlock this week at Stormont. Last night, the talks there once again ended in stalemate. The parties are divided over where the second stage of the talks, involving Dublin, should take place. Today, the two unionist leaders published the options that they put to the Secretary of State during the week, but the SDLP leader, John Hume, said they amounted to preconditions. Another teenager from West Belfast has been in court, accused of murdering the RUC sergeant who died after a gun and rocket attack last week. The 17-year-old was remanded in custody. The RUC say 2 pistols and 2 loaded magazines have been found during a search at Sion Mills in Tyrone. They were found by a UDR patrol in the Glebe Gardens area of the village. There's been an armed robbery at an amusement arcade in Bangor. Shortly before noon, 2 men, one with a gun, held up staff and ran off with an undisclosed sum of money, all of it in coins. The police say both were in their late 20s, well-built and wearing jeans and blue baseball caps. A Belfast magistrate has criticised a delay in the issue of summonses against a building firm whose crane collapsed onto an office block, injuring 3 people. Charges of negligence against the firm, John Lang Limited, were thrown out because the summonses were not issued within a 6 months time limit. Government safety inspectors are considering an appeal. The court was told that the crane was overloaded when it toppled onto an estate agency in Upper Arthur Street, but the crane driver was cleared of operating the machine in a dangerous manner. Relief agencies here say they're facing the biggest demand for help ever known because of 4 major operations. They include the Kurds, Bangladesh, Sudan and Ethiopia, all at the same time. The relief agency Concern says its own resources are stretched and it's appealing for more money. That's all the news tonight. From Raymond and me, good night.
This Friday evening, Wogan is joined by Madge and Richard Bates, widow and son of author H.E. Bates. Then at 7:40, Belinda has to refuse an invitation.
I can't come home and see you naked at lunchtime. I'm doing something else.
Problems for Ivy at 8:10.
That goblin man tried to get off with me.
Take no notice, Ivy. He's always making suggestive remarks.
He never makes suggestive remarks to me.
At 9:30, Celia is at the sharp end, chasing another debt.
I'm here on business on behalf of my client, Khan Auto Engineers. You owe Mr. Khan £7,000.
You want to keep your voice down, making charges like that.
In Light the Darkness at 10:20, a host of stars make a statement of hope, performing in Geneva in solidarity with victims of war. And this is Friday on 1.
Thank you. Stop. Will you stop jumping up and down, Quentin? You make them worse. You're as welcome as the flowers in May, and I'm sure there'll be a few as soon as the monsoon is over. What happened to the greenhouse effect? Has the hole in the ozone layer healed up? Still, there's sunshine on the box. Every Sunday at 7:45, it's endless summer. Has ever a series given more pleasure to more people? Food, drink, and frolic. A never, never land of pleasures of the flesh.
Yeah, I saw you. Kissing Angela Snow on the porch.
I did not kiss her on